Suffice to say, I have never done drugs a day in my life. I've never ever engaged in drug activity or marijuana use or marijuana trafficking or any other type of drug trafficking. I'm not a pedophile. I have never slept in Andrea's room, and neither has Jacob. I've never slept in Avery's room, neither has Jacob. Jake and I don't ever go into Andrea's room or Avery's room. So that's what Andrea's little ambush was about when she actually closed her bedroom door last night. When Jake and I got home, we got home, I guess it was about 9:30 or so. Yeah, last night Jake and I got home about 9:30. And Andrea and Avery had already gone to bed. Andrea's bedroom door was closed. The French doors were both open, which is not usually the case. The only dog that was out of Andrea's room was Corn. And all the other dogs were in Andrea's room, but Andrea's bedroom door closed, which last night was the first time Andrea ever closed her bedroom door with the dogs in it. I think I used the bathroom in the bathroom 3 times before going to bed. I think Jake used it once. The dogs barked inside Andrea's room. And then the last time that I went to the bathroom, Andrea's bedroom door was open. Her bedroom was dark. And the dogs were walking around outside of Andrea's bedroom. I went into the bathroom without any contact with Andrea. I came out of the bathroom. Andrea had turned on a lamp and was standing at her door with her door open, with her hand up on her door like this, holding the top of the door, leaning against it with her hand open like this, grasping the door. And then she said, "Hello." I said, "Hi." Because I didn't expect to see her standing there, and then she immediately closed her bedroom door. I didn't go anywhere near Andrea's bedroom. I've never slept with Andrea or in Andrea's bedroom, neither has Jacob, and I've never ever engaged in any type of use of pornography or anything like that. So she's keeping that dryer going all the time to jack up her electric bills when I think she's doing. She's got a stack of towels in the bathroom that's just huge, and look, there's another. It could be a truck. And there's no excuse, she should be letting her dogs out to pee. And I told her, to let them out once an hour. And Jake and I have to walk through the house. With a towel in the kitchen on the floor. She just throws a towel down on the dog pee. Well, guess what? Then the towel gets soaked, and the dogs go back to the towel and there's hand shit on it. So it just stays there, and it's dark in the house. So you can't, if you go around the corner and there's a towel laying there, there's no way to know it until you step on it. So lots of games, 24/7, and God knows what's going to happen when I go to work tonight. It's bullshit. It's all complete bullshit. And this is 24/7 effort by informant and whoever Dumbledore Dumbfuck is, who is trying to frame me for being a drug trafficker and a sexual predator, trying to remove my son and say that, I'm a suspiciously engaged in illicit acts in drug trafficking. I think it's marijuana trafficking is what it is that I'm being accused of. And I've never, ever trafficked marijuana or anything else. I've never smoked pot. I've never used drugs, and neither has Jacob. So we need, to just leave. We're trapped. We don't have any place else to go. That secretary asked me about mine. If we'd gotten a place to stay, and I was like, yes, we had. The school secretary, she said, yeah, I'll just ask if you mentioned it before. And I said, yeah, we got a place to stay. There was a lady who needed help with her mortgage, and I had intended to take that sign down anyway because the fact that as much as I worked there, nobody said anything. Nobody called me, and I thought professionally that I was exposing myself and putting myself at risk financially to lose my job because of putting in a sign up that says immediate need for housing. So I took the sign down and I just went along with her. Yeah, I got a place. Yeah, lady who needs help with her mortgage, but we still need a place to stay. But I didn't tell her all the details about how terrible it is to live at Andrea's house. Because none of the teachers there were doing anything to help me. And I guess that was a mistake. And I could have told her, yeah, I found a place to stay, but it's not a good thing. But I talked to her before, and she didn't offer any assistance. None of them have. So saying, well, you were asked about it, and she could have helped you, but you said you didn't need a place. So that's what that was for, and that's what it'll be used for in court, to say that I was happy with where I lived and didn't say anything else. Well, there's nothing I can say if people are going behind my back and working overtime to tell everybody not to rent to me, and that's what happened. So, really, they're going to use all this evidence. That principal didn't invite me to testify. I didn't give her permission to call the cop, and I didn't give that teenage boy that she had standing out in the hallway permission to testify either, and I didn't do anything illegal or immoral with that kid or anybody else on that campus. So that's what it is. It's just games. Games and more games and more games. And if I was a CIA agent or somebody like that, if you just pull the school video, you can see it. That kid in the hallway, in the 6th grade hallway. I was just opening that door to leave when he came running through that door, and you can see that I didn't have any contact with him. And I don't even know who he was. So it's really bizarre. And I'm not guilty. I'm 100% not guilty. And, if you subpoena the video from the school, you can see that everything I'm saying is true. I've got audio, and I didn't videotape that much. I've got to get body-worn video equipment. That's the only way. I'm doing audio and video when I can, but that's what it is. I even waved at Miss Cole. Hi, how are you doing, Miss Cole? I'm not supposed to say what's going on. Take me to the detective. But I've done that. I've already done all that. This is Magnolia. And I don't know, Jack, it looks like the Carline's already gone. So he's probably already left for the day. Walked up to McDonald's, probably. It wasn't that cold this morning. It was around 50 degrees. That teacher was like, where's your jacket? Well, it's not. Well, it's going to be 69 today, but it's not 69 now. No, it's not, but... There's Jacob. It's all to keep me from testifying and allow the fabrication of the evidence. That's the whole goal.
Hi. Did you enjoy your lunch?
How you doing, Jake?
I'm fine. Yeah, how are you?
Alright, let's see. What temperature is it now? 65.